Let me tell you something. Right now, you have everything you need within you to create a future that you desire. It's so easy to get caught up in moments of struggle, to think that the road is too hard, the obstacle's too big. But I'm here to remind you that the key to everything you want is not about avoiding the struggle. It's about embracing it, learning from it, and using it as fuel to push forward. You've probably faced setbacks, hit roadblocks, felt like the world was pressing down on you. And you know what? That's normal. That's part of the process. But here's the thing, those setbacks don't define you. What defines you is how you choose to respond. Will you let those moments break you? Or will you rise stronger, more determined, more focused than ever before? It's time to reset. Forget the mistakes, forget the doubts. It's a new beginning, a fresh start. Right now, in this very moment, you can choose to let go of the past and decide who you are going to become. You are not defined by the challenges you've faced. You are defined by your ability to push through, to rise after every fall, to keep moving forward when it feels impossible. But don't just reset and sit there. Refocus your mind, your energy. The world is full of distractions, of voices telling you it can't be done. But let me tell you, the only voice that matters is yours. The only opinion that counts is yours. Refocus on what you truly want, on what you are capable of, and put everything you've got into achieving it. And when you feel like giving up, when it seems too hard, when the dream feels too distant, that's the exact moment when you have to dig deep and remember, never give up. Your breakthrough could be right around the corner, but you'll never see it if you quit now. Success isn't just about reaching the finish line. It's about the journey, the growth, the perseverance. Every step you take, every challenge you overcome, it's all a part of the story that will lead to your success. So reset, refocus. Never give up. Keep moving forward with everything you got. Because I promise you, if you do, there's no limit to what you can achieve. Resilience is the cornerstone of every success story. The unseen force that allows people to weather life's toughest storms and emerge stronger. It's the inner strength that pushes us to keep going, even when it feels like everything is falling apart. In the context of the idea of reset, restart, refocus, never give up, resilience is not just about bouncing back from hardship. It's about evolving through it, learning from it, and forging ahead with renewed purpose. In life, setbacks are inevitable. Challenges will come sometimes when you least expect them. You might face a failed project, a broken relationship, a missed opportunity, or even a deep personal loss. These are the moments that can make you feel as though everything you've worked for is slipping away. But resilience is what allows you to reset when those moments hit. Instead of giving in to despair, resilience enables you to pause, take a breath, and choose to continue. It gives you the strength to say, this isn't the end, it's just a moment in my journey. Resetting doesn't mean starting over from scratch. It means recalibrating, finding a new perspective, and choosing a path forward. Life doesn't always go as planned. We often think we know the direction we're headed in, only to be faced with detours and roadblocks. It's in these moments when resilience is most critical. You have to be willing to let go of the old plans and be open to the possibility that a new path might lead to even greater opportunities. The idea of restarting is often met with resistance. People fear that starting over means they've failed, that they've wasted time or resources. But this is a misconception. Every restart is a chance to apply the lessons you've learned to approach things with a clearer mind and a stronger heart. Resilience is what gives you the courage to restart, to shed the weight of past mistakes and move forward with a sense of freedom. It's a mindset that sees every failure not as a loss, but as an opportunity for growth. Every time you start again, you become more capable, more aware, and more prepared for what lies ahead. Refocusing is another vital aspect of resilience. Life often has a way of distracting us, of pulling us off course. It's easy to become bogged down by the noise of the world, whether it's external pressures or internal doubts. Refocusing allows you to cut through the distractions and get back to what truly matters. Resilience isn't about never getting distracted. It's about recognizing when you've lost focus and taking the necessary steps to realign yourself with your goals. A resilient person doesn't dwell on the detours of the mistakes. They acknowledge them, learn from them, and then recommit to the path they've chosen, with a renewed sense of clarity and purpose. The decision to never give up is perhaps the most powerful expression of resilience. It's not about blindly pushing through without regard for your well-being, but about having the determination to keep moving forward even when the road is difficult. Never giving up means staying committed to your vision, even when you can't see the end result. It means trusting the process, knowing that each step you take, no matter how small, is a step toward your ultimate success. Resilience teaches you that every setback is temporary, and the only way to truly fail is to stop trying. When you embrace resilience, you become unstoppable. It doesn't matter how many times you fall, how many obstacles stand in your way, or how many times you feel like giving up. Resilience keeps you going, keeps you learning, keeps you growing, and with each new challenge, you become more equipped to handle the next one. Resilience isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. It's about using adversity as a springboard for greatness. When you reset, restart, refocus, and never give up, you aren't just bouncing back from hardship, you are transforming it into the fuel that propels you forward. In the face of adversity, resilience doesn't just let you endure. It helps you rise above, stronger, wiser, and more determined than ever before. Determination is the driving force that enables you to push through adversity, to continue when everything around you tells you to stop. It is the unwavering resolve that fuels the journey of resetting, restarting, refocusing, and never giving up. Without determination, you would lose your sense of direction when faced with challenges. It is the quality that keeps you moving forward even when the odds seem insurmountable, and it is the key to unlocking your potential when things seem impossible. When you set out on any journey, there will be obstacles. Life is filled with ups and downs, moments of clarity and confusion, peaks of achievement and valleys of disappointment. But it is your determination that allows you to keep going when things don't unfold as planned. Resetting after a setback is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of strength. It means you've decided that the challenge is not going to break you. Instead of retreating or giving up, you've made a decision to rise again, to take the lessons from your previous attempt and move forward with renewed focus. Restarting is often met with fear and hesitation because people associate starting over with failure. The truth is that every time you restart, you give yourself an opportunity to refine your strategy, to adapt to changing circumstances, and to approach the task with greater wisdom. Determination allows you to start again without being burdened by the mistakes of the past. It enables you to see that failure is not a permanent condition, but a temporary setback on the path to success. With determination, you can reset your mindset and restart your efforts, each time with more clarity and conviction. The act of refocusing is a powerful tool that comes into play when distractions and doubts begin to cloud your vision. Determination sharpens your focus, helping you return to your true purpose. Refocusing is not just about realigning your goals, it's about renewing your commitment to them. Determination helps you avoid getting sidetracked by obstacles or the opinions of others. It keeps you on track, ensuring that you stay aligned with the bigger picture, even when challenges seem to pull you off course. When you are determined, the noise of the world fades into the background, and all that remains is the clarity of your goals and the strength of your resolve. Never giving up is perhaps the most powerful expression of determination. It is the ultimate choice to keep going no matter how many times you've been knocked down. People often think that perseverance is a quality reserved for those who are naturally gifted, but that is far from the truth. Perseverance is about choosing to continue even when success seems out of reach. It's about waking up every day, putting in the effort, and doing what needs to be done even when the path is uncertain. It's about digging deep, finding the strength to push through discomfort, and embracing the process, knowing that the journey itself is as important as the destination. Determination is what enables you to push through the hardest moments. It is the strength that tells you to take another step when you feel like you can't go any further. It is the voice inside that tells you, you've got this. Keep moving forward. It helps you quiet the doubts and silence the fears. When you are determined, you don't allow yourself to be paralyzed by the obstacles in front of you. Instead, you take them on, one at a time, knowing that each challenge is a stepping stone toward your ultimate success. With determination, you can reset your life, Restart your journey and refocus on what matters most. It gives you the power to persist through setbacks, to transform failures into lessons, and to keep going when the road gets tough. The key to never giving up lies in the depth of your determination. It's the fuel that keeps the fire burning, even in the face of hardship. And when you have that unwavering determination, there is nothing you can't achieve. Because determination is the force that turns challenges into triumphs, that transforms setbacks into opportunities, and that keeps you moving forward no matter what. Focus is one of the most powerful tools you can possess when navigating the unpredictable journey of life. It is what allows you to cut through the noise, to block out distractions, and to maintain a clear vision of where you're headed. In the process of resetting, restarting, refocusing, and never giving up, focus plays a critical role in ensuring that your efforts are directed in the right direction toward the right goals. It is the foundation on which you build your success and the compass that keeps you on course, even when the road becomes difficult. When you reset, you make a conscious decision to start fresh, to realign your actions with your ultimate purpose. This act of resetting requires a level of focus because it's easy to be overwhelmed by everything you've been through or to become discouraged by the setbacks. Without focus, the tendency is to drift, to lose sight of what really matters, and to become distracted by things that are not aligned with your true intentions. But focus gives you the clarity to reset your mindset, to clear away the clutter, and to recommit to your goals with a sharp sense of purpose. It's about choosing to prioritize what's important and letting go of anything that no longer serves your vision. Restarting is often the most challenging part of the process. It's not easy to pick up the pieces after things fall apart, and the fear of failure can often paralyze us from taking action. But when you refocus, you regain the strength and the confidence to try again. Focus allows you to zoom in on the task at hand, to break down the overwhelming challenges into smaller, manageable steps. With focus, you can stop looking at the mountain and start climbing it one step at a time. This renewed concentration keeps you grounded in the present moment and prevents you from getting lost in the worries of the future or the mistakes of the past. Restarting becomes less about the grand picture and more about the incremental steps that, when taken one by one, lead to a powerful and meaningful result. Refocusing is an ongoing process, especially when you face obstacles along the way. The path to success is rarely a straight line. There will be moments of uncertainty, distractions, and temptations to abandon your efforts. But refocusing is a reminder that no matter how many times you veer off course, you always have the power to redirect your attention back to what matters most. Focus is not about perfection, it's about resilience and adaptability. It's about recognizing when your attention has been diverted and choosing to gently pull yourself back to the task at hand. My example is when I'm a victim, it's when I know when I deserve more, and it's when I know it's time to just... Refocusing is about recommitting to your mission, no matter what external challenges or internal doubts try to pull you away. Never giving up requires an immense amount of focus because it's easy to become overwhelmed by the obstacles that stand in your way. The road to success often feels long, and the end result can seem distant. But focus allows you to remain committed even when things seem tough. And it helps you stay determined, knowing that each step you take, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. Focus also helps you embrace setbacks as part of the process, knowing that every challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. When you focus on the present moment, rather than worrying about the distance to the finish line, you take ownership of your journey and allow each day to be a victory in itself. Focus also helps you stay motivated, particularly during difficult times. When you are laser focused on your vision, it becomes easier to silence the distractions and the self-doubt that can hold you back. It allows you to tune out the opinions of others and concentrate solely on your own growth and progress. The more you focus on your goals, the more clarity you gain about the next steps you need to take, and the more confident you become in your ability to overcome obstacles. When you embrace focus, you give yourself the chance to reset your mindset, restart your efforts, and refocus your energy on what truly matters. Focus eliminates the noise and gives you the power to make intentional, purposeful progress toward your dreams. In the face of adversity, it helps you stay committed, to adjust when necessary, and to keep moving forward without losing sight of your ultimate vision. Focus combined with resilience and determination is the secret weapon that enables you to never give up. It's the force that keeps you on track, that guides your every decision, and that ensures you will ultimately reach your goals, no matter how challenging the journey may be. Perseverance is the quiet power that propels you through the most challenging times. It's the refusal to surrender, the relentless drive that pushes you to keep moving forward when everything inside of you is screaming to stop. In the process of resetting, restarting, refocusing, and never giving up, perseverance is the invisible force that turns dreams into reality. Without it, every setback would feel like an insurmountable barrier, and every failure would feel like an ultimate defeat. Perseverance gives you the courage to keep going even when the road seems long and the end is nowhere in sight. When you reset, you're essentially choosing to begin again with a new mindset, a fresh outlook, but the initial excitement of starting fresh often fades and reality sets in. Challenges arise, doubts creep in, and it's easy to question whether it's worth it. This is when perseverance becomes crucial. It's what keeps you moving when the thrill of the new beginning starts to fade. It's the resilience to push forward when you feel like giving up, to take the lessons from the past and use them as the fuel for your next steps. Resetting is only the first part. Perseverance is what ensures that you keep going after the reset, that you don't fall back into old patterns or lose sight of what you're working towards. Restarting is often the point where most people falter. It's tough to gather the strength to start over after experiencing a setback, especially if the previous attempts didn't go as planned. But perseverance doesn't allow you to dwell on past mistakes or failures. Instead, it encourages you to look at restarting as an opportunity to improve, to apply what you've learned, and to approach the challenge with fresh determination. It's about having the strength to overcome self-doubt and the mental toughness to keep pushing forward even when success seems out of reach. Perseverance helps you see that every restart is not a sign of failure, but an important step in the process of growth. It's the force that allows you to build momentum after setbacks and gain clarity from past experiences. Refocusing can be one of the hardest things to do, especially when life has thrown you off course. It's easy to get distracted, to lose sight of your goals when you're overwhelmed with obstacles or when the world around you seems uncertain. But perseverance is what keeps you aligned with your purpose. It's the quiet voice inside that tells you, don't quit now. Refocusing requires you to step back, assess your situation, and determine your next move, even when it feels like you're starting from scratch. Perseverance gives you the strength to refocus, to recalibrate when things go wrong, and to continue with determination. When you're focused on your goals and committed to achieving them, perseverance is the drive that ensures you stay the course, no matter how many distractions arise. Never giving up is the ultimate test of perseverance. The road to success is rarely smooth, and the journey is filled with moments of doubt, disappointment, and frustration. It's easy to quit when things get tough, to think that maybe you weren't meant for success or that it's just not your time. But perseverance tells you to keep going. It's the force that keeps you rising even after the hardest falls. It reminds you that success isn't guaranteed, but quitting ensures failure. Perseverance helps you accept that setbacks are part of the process, not the end of the road. It helps you view challenges as opportunities to grow stronger and more capable. When you embrace perseverance, you stop seeing failure as something final and start viewing it as an integral part of the journey. Perseverance also helps you manage the emotional roller coaster of pursuing a goal. The highs are exhilarating, but the lows can be draining. It's during those low moments when you feel defeated or stuck that perseverance becomes your greatest ally. It helps you push through moments of fatigue, disappointment, and frustration, even when the results aren't immediate. It reminds you that success is often built in small, incremental steps, and that persistence, more than talent or luck, is what separates those who succeed from those who give up too soon. Perseverance is a skill that can be developed over time. It's about building mental and emotional strength, learning how to cope with adversity, and trusting in the process. It's about understanding that failure is not an end but a lesson. Setbacks are not a roadblock but an opportunity to adjust and try again. Perseverance helps you take one more step, even when it seems impossible, and with each step, you get closer to your goals. Growth is the fundamental process of transformation that happens when you decide to reset, restart, refocus, and never give up. It is not just about achieving a specific goal, but about evolving, learning, and improving yourself along the way. Growth doesn't happen overnight, and it isn't always comfortable, but it is what enables you to reach new levels of success, understanding, and personal achievement. It is the result of pushing through obstacles, of embracing challenges, and of never allowing setbacks to define you. Growth is the quiet force that shapes you into someone capable of overcoming adversity, turning failures into stepping stones, and consistently becoming a better version of yourself. When you decide to reset, you are making an intentional decision to change, to evolve. This is the first step in the process of growth. Resetting is about stepping away from the past and embracing a new mindset. You are giving yourself permission to let go of previous failures, doubts, or limiting beliefs that have held you back. The moment you reset, you open the door to growth because you are saying, I am ready to learn from my past and use those lessons to build something new. Resetting is a courageous act that allows you to redefine who you are and what you are capable of. It's an acknowledgement that where you are now is not where you want to stay and that you are willing to change, to grow, and to pursue your goals with renewed passion and energy. Restarting is a powerful expression of growth because it requires you to take everything you have learned and apply it in a new context. It's the willingness to start over with more wisdom, more experience, and more insight than before. Many people fear restarting because they view it as a sign of failure or weakness. But growth thrives on the ability to begin again, to try something new, to be flexible, and to adapt. Every restart is a chance to build on the foundation you've already created, to strengthen your resolve, and to approach the challenge with a deeper understanding. It's in these moments of restarting that growth accelerates. You are no longer the person you were when you first started, and you have new tools, new strategies, and new insights to guide you on your journey. Refocusing is a key element of growth because it helps you realign with your true purpose. Life can be chaotic, and distractions are everywhere. It's easy to lose sight of your goals when you are overwhelmed by the noise of the world or weighed down by negative thoughts. Refocusing allows you to recalibrate and refocus your energy on what truly matters. It's about recognizing when you've strayed from your path and gently steering yourself back on track. Growth happens when you are aligned with your values, when you are clear about your goals, and when you are fully present in the journey. Refocusing helps you stay grounded and reminds you that growth is a continuous process, not a one-time event. It's about being adaptable, being aware of when you need to adjust, and being willing to make the necessary changes to keep moving forward. The concept of never giving up is the essence of growth. It's the ultimate mindset that propels you to continue on your path, even when it feels like progress is slow or non-existent. Growth requires persistence, patience, and the ability to stay committed to your goals even when the road is tough. It's easy to give up when things aren't going your way or when success seems so far out of reach. But true growth happens when you refuse to quit, when you push through the tough times, and when you keep moving forward despite the challenges. Every setback, every failure, every obstacle is an opportunity for growth. It's a chance to learn, to adapt, and to become stronger. When you never give up, you tap into an incredible source of personal growth that helps you develop the resilience, strength, and determination necessary to overcome anything in your path.